I am Dane, and here's a short introduction about myself. So I come from here. I come from the south of the Philippines. And ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a scientist. So I did take a bachelor's in applied physics and computer systems back in the Philippines in Manila. And 2 months ago, I just got my master's in philosophy in environmental science, policy, and management at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. So that's here. So let's go back on a trip down memory lane 2 months ago and talk about my research life. So research life in HKUST is a fulfilling one. Most of the time, you are very motivated and you know exactly what to do. And you feel like you have so much energy and so much interest and excitement for your research. But sometimes it can be challenging. So it's not all, easy, but it's okay because you have your colleagues and your research advisor who are there to help you along the way. And here, I am very happy to introduce my research team and my research advisor. Actually, my research advisor is here right now, so I thank him for his support. So it goes to show that your professor do support you even after you graduate. So that's good to know. My research was on the decarbonization of the Hong Kong municipal solid waste sector. So essentially, my research was garbage, and it is it was fun. So I had a lot of learning within the campus, but it's not limited to the office or to the classroom, because I was able to get a lot of opportunities to learn outside of the classroom as well. So as you can see here, I went to the organic waste treatment facility in Lantau. So I got some data there. I was able to get a lot of information that was useful for my research. I also went to Eco Park. As you can see, I have a photo here in a landfill. That's not an actual landfill. That's just a model landfill. So a lot of learnings outside of the classroom, and it was a good time. I'm also an Asia Future Leaders Scholarship awardee. So I'm very grateful to the program for that. I'm in the 2020 cohort. So if you're interested in the scholarship, that's for top masters and MPhil students, you can go to their website by bxai.org to learn more about this scholarship. So I actually, aside from the monetary benefits of this scholarship, they also provide you a lot of opportunities to meet other students who are also studying outside of their home country. So you get students from all over Asia. So I've made friends from Korea, from Taiwan, from mainland China, from Japan. So we do like to go out, as you can see. We go on a lot of face-to-face events. We have, eating and also drinking as well. And we also have a lot of online meetings too. So that's what we did over the past 2 years because of all the travel restrictions. But it was very fulfilling because we got to meet scholars who are studying outside of Hong Kong in the partner universities too. Yeah. So there you go. So why did I choose to come to Hong Kong? Well, I wanted to work in the ESG field. I knew what I wanted to do, and that I knew that Hong Kong was a hub for green finance and also ESG. Nowadays, companies do care about climate change and sustainability. So there is a lot of opportunities at this time for ESG professionals, and that's why I wanted to come to Hong Kong. In addition to that, Hong Kong is a gorgeous city. It's very vibrant. There's a lot of things to do and to see. I'm more of a city girl. I don't like hiking, but you do get to see a lot of things. So as you can see, I did enjoy my research, postgraduate life, work-life balance as well. So after my research postgraduate studies, what happened to me? I actually am employed. I do love my job. I got this job immediately after graduating. So I'm an environmental consultant. I work at IBIS Consulting. We do environment and social consulting. So in short, we help our clients transition to a more sustainable future. Sounds good, right? Yeah. So I do get to experience a lot of things at my work. I get to go to networking events and meet people outside of my field, outside of the ESG field. We get to meet business leaders, innovators, even researchers as well. And one of the bonus is during these networking events, of course, the food is free and it's all on company, credit. So that's good. How did HKUST prepare me for my work life? Well, 3 things, very simple. First is the network. So as a student, you don't only get to meet fellow students, you also meet professors, researchers, people in government, people who work in NGOs, people who work in industry. So that's who you meet as you go on your research journey. I actually met my boss, my current boss, during my research. So he was one of my interviewees. He did some work on waste, and that's how we got to know him. And he offered me this job while I was still studying. The next is you get technical knowledge. So as a research postgraduate student, you don't only have to focus on research, because you also have to take a few classes during your stay here. And those classes will equip you with the technical knowledge that you need to solve problems in your research, and also even after that. So you can apply this to your work as well. And lastly, doing research postgraduate in HKUST, it opens a lot of doors. It opens a lot of opportunities for you, because HKUST, you've heard the sharing earlier. It's an excellent university, one of the top young universities in the world. So that makes a lot of employers keen to hire students from this university, because these students, they're excellent and they're very smart. So if you are considering postgraduate studies, go ahead. Don't be afraid to take the leap, and we'll be here with you in the process. Thank you.